This crap should be working. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to ARL. I know I'm a little bit late. They're just starting qualifying now. I am asking for an invite for one of them, so we will get the invite very soon. Some things that you guys should look out for in this league. There's very good drivers. A lot of drivers you know from ODRL, but we also have Tampex, who also joined ODRL last week, but he's a very quick driver. GS is also quick. They also have a second division, DPS. The winner of that was Star, so look out for him to be very strong tonight. He's another one to watch out for. I am waiting for the invite. Thank you, GS. So I am going to be joining up the lobby right now, and we will see what's going on. They're going to do one lap around. They're going to park it on the backstretch, and they're going to do individual laps. I'm going to send the invite to my Twitch to get some people on here if my Twitch actually works. We've been having connection issues tonight for me right now, so apologies. It's a bit error. I will update you guys on points since this is not the first week they have raced. They have raced already 14 races. Tampex has won over majority of the races. He's won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He won the first 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's won 11 out of the 13 races that we've run this season. It looks like the server is in hell. We got Gear over here in the 22. We got Tommy Guns in the 8 car. A lot of faces that you won't recognize, but by the end of the night you should be able to recognize. Vote Long in the 1. We got Star in the 45. We got Corbo in the 20. He's a pretty good driver. 11, Mike. He's always quick. T-Bone in the 19. The league owner. Goodrich in the 7. We know how he is. In ODRL, he was pretty quick. Short Dog in the 16 car. GS in the 55. We know how he is. Rogue in the 12. Then we got Pin, who finished second last week. Chunk. King. He's always decently quick. Phil. That's pretty much your lineup. I think they are reconnecting to a different server. We are restarting. Since we are restarting, I will give you guys the point standings right now. Point standings, I'm confused because, okay, hold on. Point standings currently after race 14 is going to be Tampex with the lead. He has 772 points. He got 77 playoff points. He's locked in on wins with 11 wins. Then you got Witt in second place with 625 with 1 win himself. Then you got Corbo in third, King in fourth, Mike's in fifth, Mike in sixth, NASCAR Mike. There's It's Mike and NASCAR Mike. They're different. It's Mike is fifth, NASCAR Mike is sixth. Then you got T-Bone in seventh, Chunk in eighth. You got Star, who also won a race earlier this season, in ninth. Footlong in 10th, Rogue in 11th, Natty Daddy in 12th, Pin in 13th, Gear Getter in 14th, Goodrich in 15th. Then you have Pure in 16th, Dirt is in 17th, GS is in 18th, EXO in 19th, Max D in 20th, and you got everyone else following behind him. I'm currently 23rd in the standings, so I'm not really a contender there. So I've decided to back out and pretty much commentate for as many races as I can, trying to help out these boys. They're looking for a full-time commentator if you guys can help them out. Hopefully I get some people viewing. That's my main goal. I want to get some notoriety out here. We will wait for another invite. I am going to pull up my stream, who I'm going to be watching tonight. I think I'm going to watch from GS's point of view for lap counter. Yeah, they're starting up again. The lobby was bad, so they're resetting. Drink my sip of water. Some guys that honestly I feel like are going to be strong here. Noter is going to be very strong at this racetrack, I feel like. Definitely a strong contender. I know Tampex is always going to be up front. He's got a bad fast car. He's just quick at this track. Another one that you could expect, maybe, I don't know. Witt is very quick. I expect Witt to be up near the top 5. Last week I was racing with him. We raced pretty clean. I let him get 9th on me because I didn't really care. So he was able to get up there, get some extra points. So he's looking to capitalize on that in this week. Gateway is a very tricky track. Honestly, I hate it personally, but it's based off personal preference. And this track can be either your best friend or your worst enemy. Really depends on your driving style. It's a lot like New Hampshire, but in my opinion, it's a lot worse. Nah, it's a decent track. I just hate it personally. We are just waiting. They are currently still paused. So I am trying to do... I'll go over points again for everyone who wasn't here. For anyone who wasn't here before, points again are gonna be It's gonna be Tampex. With Tampex has 11 wins. He's locked in on wins. So no matter what, he's probably gonna make the playoffs. Wit is second place. He has a win as well. He's in second. Corbell, who hasn't won this season, but he's currently third in the point standings. You got King in fourth, who's also up there. He's got pretty close. Him and Mike are pretty close in the point standings. I don't know if Mike is running tonight, but Mike is in fifth. Then you got NASCAR Mike, who's running tonight. We know he's running. You got T-Bone in seventh, and you got Chunk in ninth. Star Q, who we know has 2 wins on the season, which is kind of amazing. He's in ninth. Footlong in 10th. Then you got Rogue in 11th. Natty Daddy in 12th. Payne in 13th. Gear Getter in 14th. Goodrich in 15th, and you got Pure V on 16th. I think they're doing 16 for the playoffs. I gotta check. I'm gonna ask. Hold on. Trying to make sure I don't screw up anything. After Pure V is gonna be Dirt Racer, who's in 17th, then GS, then EXO, Max D, Carl Weezer, Bulldog, and then myself, Overblade, and then Crazy Connect to round up top 20 drivers. I'm just waiting for. Oh, okay. Thank you, GS, for the idea. So my picks to win my top 3 for tonight. I think either GS, he sneaks it by. I think Goodrich is going to be very quick here. And then always, you got to pick the most, dominant driver in the field is going to be Tampex. I think those are my 3 picks for tonight. I just think consistency is the major thing here. If you aren't consistent at this track, you're not going to run up front. That's basically it. I mean, to be fair, the track, it's very, you got to get on the throttle quick. You got to make sure that you can round it off. It's a lot like New Hampshire in a way that you have to make sure that you get the corner right before you throttle up. Because if you hit that throttle too early, you're going to hit that wall of exit. And you don't want to hit the wall because that loses you so much time and, well, can cause wrecks. It's more about consistency, getting your line properly set up, and then running it. But if you get the line and you know how to run this track, you're going to be up front. It's like New Hampshire. You know, if you know the line, you're going to be up front. You're going to run up inside the top 5. I expect some guys that I didn't mention but are in the race is gonna be Notre Dame and who else did I not mention? Star Q. They're very quick as well. T-Bone, we don't pause, bro. Bro, we don't pause live streams. Yep. Hello. Hello, GS. Ah, you're... Oh man, are you kidding me? Damn. Yeah. No, I did not. It didn't. Yeah, I know. I got the first one. We are one take wonders. We don't pause over here. I used to do that, T-Bone, but it doesn't work. It's not worth it. I had issues setting it up, so. Thank you, GS. Much appreciated, man. Now we have something to watch, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be able to actually watch some people drive. Fun. Oh, man. I can't wait. This is going to be a good one. I told you the ones to watch are going to be GS. God damn it. 7 car. GS is 7 car. And, of course, you know, the owner slash co-owner of Tampex. He's always quick here. We know NASCAR Mike's can be up front. There's a lot of good drivers in here. I expect most of them, expect the 7, the 5, and 45 is going to be up front as well. We know he's quick here. King is going to be up there as well. Notre Dame is very quick on short tracks. I know that. We know Wid is a top 5 contender. Goodrich is also very quick on short tracks as well. Anyone else I failed to mention? We know GS is also a very quick driver. Corbell, he's also very quick. Don't count him out for these wins. He's eventually going to get one. He just hasn't got one this season yet. There's Gear, Natty Daddy, Rogue Meadow. We got Chunks. It's Mike. We are gonna... We got new chief here, new driver. I think he joined just a while ago. Yeah, I think he joined about... He is new to the league. Someone to watch out for. Probably a very quick driver. I raced with him in their lower series right now, and he was pretty quick. It was a good race overall. I don't think we had many issues. I sped by 1 mile per hour, so I was a little irritated about that because I had the pace to win it. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. So we got Noder running his quality lap right now. We know he's very quick, especially at this quick 1.5 miles. I know he's quick here. We got Phil running as well. D-Bone. Tommy Gunn's a new driver as well. Could be a very strong car. Got GS running. Corbo is done. That is not what you want to see out of the 14. You do not want to be hitting the wall in your qualifying laps. Ooh, hits the wall. Okay, I haven't been able to. What's the fuel window tonight for the check-in? What they do for check-in? So it's gonna be a 3x rare race. I haven't been able to do the research right now. I apologize beforehand because I was just in a race. But I will go back a few months back and try to check out my research because I have run this track before. Did they run a 2x or 3x for this one? They do have a rule where you can't fuel save, so they will pit during this race. Okay, Fars ran 3x, so that will not help me out. We are on board with the 55 of GS. Got Natty Daddy running his laps as well. They're about done with their qualifying. They got around 4 to 5 more cars to go. This little pack here, 5 car is sending them off, as you can tell. That's the 5 car Champex. Here we go, Bullsdog is running his laps. You see Short Dog also running his laps. 7 cars. I don't know what you're doing, Goodrich. Come on, man. You see Tampex now going out for his quality laps. GS, if you're watching, hold on, I gotta message GS. I don't know the fuel run here. Does hit the wall a little bit off of 1 and 2. I think they are starting to roll towards the line. Now, see Pure right here. Yeah, they're starting to roll over here, so they're about done with qualifying. You see, it's Mike. I'm screwed, GS. I couldn't do any research. I should have researched more. So fuel run, it's somewhere. I have to pull up my stream for my own league. I will get you guys the fuel run in just a second. I apologize if you wanted it earlier enough. I'm trying to get it. So essentially they can't fuel save at all. So essentially what's gonna be is you push your car until you run out of fuel. Or you pit. They don't want fuel saving to be a huge part of their races. I didn't run gateway last time, did I? Shoot. Yeah, we won't know the fuel run until we get into the actual race. I apologize in advance. I can't, nobody's chatting, dude. This is boring. Yeah, they're rolling to the line now. They're running out their laps, so we are gonna go green very soon. Jesus. Holy hell, what is going on back here? My voice is a little dry, I apologize. They are just battling with the cars right now. The fuck? The hell is going on? Why is this car like that? Jeez. Good wrench, come on, man. Where are they? 24 goes around. I'm gonna edit the tires real quick, guys. I cannot edit the tags. Gosh, man, this is taking forever. Are they finally done? Yeah, they are finally done. Alright, we're going to see results for the timing. I wonder who's going to get pole. It's going to be very close. I feel like for a lot of people, pole time should be in the 32s. I expect it to be 32.8, 32.7. That's my expected pole time. I think still, if you do have an over 38, it's going to be still quick. I just don't know, especially with how some people can get around here. Number one thing, it's a long race. We're gonna see who gets on pole. We're gonna go through the order. So on pole tonight is gonna be the 5 of Tampax with a 32.7. Second place is going to be Peyton. I didn't say Peyton last week, but I know he finished second last week as well. Then on third place is going to be Goodwrench. I told you about him. Noter, we told you about him as well. Very fast drivers. Very good on short tracks especially. And fifth place is going to be Wit, StarQ. And then in seventh, we're going to... Where the hell is seventh? In seventh is going to be PRL King. And eighth, they are so spaced out right now, is gonna be the 55 of GS, and 9th is gonna be Natty Daddy, and then 10th is gonna be Corbell. That is your top 10 for the race. I'm going to back out and let them handle it from there. Let them start it up if they need to. So that was your top 10. On pole is going to be Tampex with the 9 car on his outside. And third place is going to be the 7 car of Goodwrench. And in fourth place is going to be... Got it, Tampex. It is a 16 place. It is a 16 car playoff field. So on the bubble right now, just outside looking in, is going to be Dirt Racer and GS Racing. So Pure V is on that bubble right now with Goodwrench just ahead of him. And they still got a decent amount of races to go. Around 10 more till they end of... They got around 10 more races to go before they end this season. So I expect some guys to make a push at the end of the season, late season. Expect some guys to jump up and then expect some guys to fall. Still a lot of races to go. My in-car will be the 55 of GS for lap counter. I might switch over to Tampex just in case. I think this should be a good one. This should be a good one. It's a short track. As we all know, short tracks always breed a little bit of chaos. It's not going to be horrible. Expect some bump and runs. Shouldn't be horrible tonight. It's just going to be some good hard racing. Alright, they're just starting right now. I am going into spectator mode, and they're about to start. This is race 15. You guys did not know. Alright, they're going to go green off the start, so I'm going to lock in on GS right now. He's my point of view for tonight. Yeah, I'm going to have to use GS. Turn down the volume. They are all loading in right now. It's gonna be Alright, here they go. From Gateway, they are under green flag from Gateway at ARL. As you see, Tampex into turn 1, side by side with the 9 car. C7 of Goodwrench, the 38 of Notre Dame. Oh, the wrecking in the back, 24 round. I think that's a solo wreck. I don't think they're going to throw a caution for that yet. Trying to get back. Yeah, 24 is around in that wall. Off lap 1, that is very disappointing to see. That's not what you're going to see. He's staying in that wall, so we do not know what's going to happen. 18 does grass the wall, same as Natty Patty. You see back here, Corba, who started 10th. You know he wants to make some moves up here. He needs to go move his way through the field. 24 is still in that wall. That is astonishing to me. 3 car is going to pass the 20 car. 14 as well is going to go to the inside. I'm going to go up to the front now, trying to get to the leader. 5 car. Bulldog does get it rolling now. You see Tommy Guns making some moves as well on the outside of the 43. I'm trying to get you guys to the leader. I apologize. Tampex has pulled a little bit of a gap on the 9 car of... I don't know names right now. I apologize. The 9 car is still up there, Peyton. You see, 7 car has got around the... No, they're still in order up here. Top 4 have not moved at all. You see, Witt is challenging that 99 right now. You see GS up to 7th as well. Who qualified around 9th. He's moving his way up the field. See, See 45 of Star making his way up the field on the 14. Oh, they're getting tight up here. Side by side for second place. Look at Goodrich trying to make a move. He's going to try to side draft the 9 car. He's actually going to let him by. He's choosing to be patient right now. It's early on in the race. You got 21 laps of fuel. I am going to get the staged laps here in a minute when they cross the line. Just give it a second. They got 18 to go, so I think they are good on fuel to push it here. See, Tampax has that good, he uses that all the bottom lane. He uses the yellow line on the bottom lane as well. Witt, I think, is making a move back there. You see Witt trying to make a pass on the 55. You see Tampax uses that. He goes up a little bit and then curves it down and then goes up again off the exit. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, Payton got loose, and Goodrich is going to get past the 9 car. Up to third, up to second now. Can he catch this 5 car, though? He sends it a little bit deep. He's going to get... Yep, he's going to be able to clear the 9 car. Goodrich up to second officially now. See, Noter's going to try to make a move. Will Noter send it on the 9 car? Of Payton. King is just sitting back there. You see also Witt is up to 5th, making his way up to 6th actually, making his way through the field. 24 Dog, who wrecked on lap 1, is on pit road. That does suck for him. I feel horrible. Getting wrecked on lap 1 is not the way to go, especially in this long of a race. You see the 9 car got a good run on the 7 car. Okay, is he gonna make the move? No, he's gonna stay patient. That's very, oh no he's not. He's gonna make the move on the 7 car of Goodrich. Goodrich is gonna sit it up there. He's gonna be able to get that runoff. Yes, he will. Will the 9 car side draft him? He will not. 5 car got loose or something. Tampax is falling back. Tampax is gonna fall back to 3rd. Oh, they're stacking up over here. Oh, Tampax hit the apron. He's not gonna spin it. They save it at least. 7 car to the lead. They're 3 wide up here for 2nd place. I don't know what happened to the 5 car. He either let off or just got loose or something. Oh, 9 car does make a little bit of contact with Noter, so that is going to send Noter up the wall. That's not what you want to see there. You guys, oh, 18 at the wall as well. See, King is going to try to go for 2nd place. 9 car Payton has that draft though. Ooh, 99 does make some contact with the 5 car, but they're going to be able to hold it there. They're catching this 7 car. 7 car got loose or something. He lost a lot of momentum out of that corner. See, the 5 car is going to get it outside. What does King do here? Does King want to send it 3 wide? Oh, 7 car does. Oh, King's going to send it 3 wide. 3 wide for the lead. With Goodrich in the middle. 5 car is going to hit the wall, bounce it off. Luckily, he does keep it straight, so no caution. Oh. They are calling a caution here. That is a caution. I don't know what happened in the rear of this field. I was watching the battle up front. 66, 43, 3 car. A lot of cars involved in this Ace and Outback Road as well. I'm yet to know what happened. I apologize. Natty Daddy involved. A lot of solid cars back there got involved. They only have 13 to go in the stage, so I mean, if everyone comes, you take those tires, especially if you're in the rear of the field right now. Bulldogs, I think, is going to get saved here. He may have been in that wall too long. He probably got lapped like twice, but I think the biggest mover is probably going to be the 20 car currently, who started really out back, the 16 probably most likely. Yeah, 24 is getting his lap back. That is crucial for him. Come in for the pit stops. I mean, you top it off here. Top it off. And 5 car has a 5 car has an insanely slow stop, so that's going to send him all the way back to 8th place nearly. So it's going to be your new top 5 right now. It's going to be 7 car of Goodrich, King, then you have Peyton, Witt, and Notre Dame in 5th. Right behind him is going to be the 55 of GS, then you have Corbo in 7th. Right behind him, I think, is actually going to be the 5 car of Tampax. Yep. Then you got Pirlo, then you got the 55th. Is that 66 of Chunk or 50? I think it's 50 of Chunk. And behind Chunk is going to be the 44. And then in 8th is going to be 16. My bad. They are actually swapping around. I think Notre had to slow up. I think they're choosing this time. They are choosing this time, ladies and gentlemen. Payton is going to start on the outside of the 7 car with Witt as well. Did the 9 car violate the rule? See, Dog is coming up pit road right now to try to get around, catch back up to the field. They are not going to wait up on him. It is up to him to catch up. When they go green here, they only got like 9 to go, so look for some spicy moves to be made here. One guy I look to be really aggressive because he's so low on points is GS. Expect him to make some moves here. He really needs these points. 16 also needs these points really bad. I feel like these top 4 are pretty content besides maybe the 7 car who really needs them as well. They are going to go green this time. They go into the restart zone. 9 car does not get a good jump. Can King clear the 9? He does. Yes, he does. King does clear the 9 car. You see, Corbo's going to try to work his way up to 3rd. Oh, 18 moves, Corbo. They're going to be side by side. 18, Witt's going to clear the Witt up to 3rd, Corbo to 4th. 16 car, who we've not seen tonight so far, is up to 5th at the moment. You see, there's a battle for the lead right now as the 99 got underneath the 7 car. This is a very, honestly, good spot for this car. I see 1 car around. Oh, they're wrecking the back. No, they saved it. Good. Battling up here still. Side by side for the lead. You see Witt's up here. Oh, he's going to tap the 7 car. That's going to send him wide. And that's going to help the 99 clear the 7 car. A lot of cars in this pack right now. A lot of bumping, shoving, racing. You see 7 cars going to get underneath the 99 again. Oh! They hit each other a little bit. Can King get underneath them again? No, he's not. I am trying to get the lap counter. I know it's not. Oh, they're getting dicey in the back there. They only have 8 to go for the stage, so this is for the stage. They don't have to pit. They're really being rough back there. They need to chill it out. Oh, 8 to go in the stage. You see King up to 2nd. We know the 5 car who had, oh, they're wrecking the back, 16 in the wall. Only 1 car, I think, at the moment. I don't think they're going to call that. 99 is wrapping that bottom right now. I think he's a little bit quicker on exit than this 7 car right now. He can just wrap it a little bit better than these other cars. 7 to go. Oh, King's going to make a move. He's going to do a little bump and run. You see 5 car back up here. Tambex is going to make it 3 wide. 3 wide for the lead right here. Who's going to come out of this corner in the lead? Will it be Tampex? Will it be Goodwrench? Will it be the 99? We'll see. Good God almighty. Side drafts. Side draft them, Goodrich. There you go, Goodrich. Keep it level. With only 6 to go for the stage. Oh, 99 hits a 7. Oh, that's not what you wanted. Now the 5 car's probably going to pull it away. Come on, Goodrich. You can get there, buddy. Now Tampex up to the lead with Goodrich. Then you see those 2 battling right there, the 99. 99 and the 18 right now are battling as well. Corbo back on inside the top 5 as well. He's been the biggest mover. He started 10th. He's up to 5th. You see Noder all the way back down. You're almost outside the top 10 right now. See Witt trying to make some moves on the 7 car of Goodrich. He's got a pretty good car tonight. With only 5 to go, you see Witt's going to make a move on the 7 car entering 3 and 4. He's going to be able to almost clear the 7. Yeah, he's going to be able to clear the 7 here. If he doesn't slide up. Yep. Witt to second place over Goodrich. What a move. Clean pass right there. With only 4 to go in the stage, Witt slides the tires. Gonna cost them some time on Tampax, who also got loose. So they're not out of it. 3rd and 4th, 3rd, 4th, and 5th are still battling hard right there. 7 and the 99 have been battling all these last 5 laps. With only 3 to go in the stage. If we look back, Payne's getting caught by the 55 of GS right now for 6th place. With only 3 to go in the stage, can Witt catch the 5 car of Tampax for stage number 1? Oh, we got a better runoff. A lot better runoff here. He's going to choose for the arc instead of diving it in there. Oh, back there, they're battling hard, but they're losing a lot of time. Is that Corbo? They're 3 wide back there for 3rd place. Apologies, I can't get to them right now. Oh, Witt's trying to make a move on this 5 car. Side by side, can Witt make the move with only 2 to go in the stage? He's gonna dive, he's got little loose. Come on, Witt. If you're gonna make the move, you gotta make it on the last lap here. You're gonna have to probably bump and run. He's gonna try to get that full arc in, try to get that run off here. You see Corbo up to 3rd right now with Puro King right behind him. He's gonna get that run. When does he make this move? White flag for the stage. Here they come. Down the backstretch. Witt got a little loose. Can he make the move? Does he send it here? This is for the stage. Witt's gonna try to get that run off. He's not gonna get there, and Tampax is gonna win stage 1 at Gateway. And if you look back, oh my God, they're having a good battle back here. If you look back, Corbo got up to 3rd with Goodrich right behind him, and then, of course, Puro King in 5th. Then you got GS in 6th, Noder in 7th, and then right behind him, I am unable to see it because of his camera right now. I'm sorry. Okay, Peyton, NASCAR Mike, and then Chunks in 10th. That's your top 10 right now. Notre Dame has fallen outside the top 10 after having an incident early in that stage. No, he didn't. He finished 7th. My bad. Apologies. A lot of the guys I expected to be up here are up front right now. GS is inside the top 10, nearly top 5. I knew he was going to be quick tonight. You know, I picked Goodrich is a quick one as well. Corbo I told you about. Noder. We all know they're really good here. You see Witts. All guys that we know are very quick and only 18 laps in the stage. So they might have one pit stop. Oh, 7 car is going to make a move on the 20 car. Side by side off the backstretch. 7 car almost clears the 20 car there. He will not, so he's going to be entering side by side with him. Oh, Witt. That's a huge arc right there. And 7 car is going to get underneath you, I think. The 7 car does get underneath Witt. See Peyton bad in the back here. Witt up to 2nd. Still in 2nd. You see GS making a move on Corbo. Ooh, they make some contact back there. You see King up there making a 3 wide as well. You see Noder, they're in the wall over here. Making some wall contact. You see Noder trying to make his way through the field again. We know he qualified top 5. I think he qualified 4th to be exact. But you know, he wants to be up there with that top 3 right now. Top 3 have pulled away from the 99 of. They have pulled away from the 99 at this moment. So, ooh, it does make a little contact with the 5 car, but it's not too much. They are stacking up really bad back here. There's a lot of cars in this one area. If one thing goes wrong, oh, 14 gets loose. Like I said, if one thing goes wrong, there's gonna be a wreck back there. 66, 14 involved. I just knew it was bound to happen. I think they're gonna call a caution on that. I'm not completely sure. I think there was 2 cars involved. They are not calling a caution on that. That is... No, they are calling a caution on that. Alright. That is a caution. So, green flag pit stops are available. I mean, if you're me, your tires on your left sides, if you haven't been driving that hard, are actually really good right now. And if you're in the rear of the field, take a chance. If you're in the rear of the field, take a chance. Take 2 tires. You see Star up to 5th as well. I mean, I'm not staying out. That's not the move here. But take a chance. Take 2 tires. Try to get yourself in field position. That's just my call there. Chunks is staying out, which I don't agree with. That's going to cost him. You got to take some tires and fuel. So 16 to go. When we go green, it's going to be 14 to go because they have a choose cone at the line. For stage number 2. So the 51 of... Who's going to win the... Chunks is the only car that stays out. You see the 8 car takes a chance. Told you. Somebody was going to do it. He does not gain as many positions as he can because of how far back he was. But he's taking a chance because you know Chunk is out here on old tires. Tommy Guns. I don't know what Bulldog is doing. I apologize for his point of view. They're gonna go green with 14 to go in the stage. Essentially, fuel is about 25 laps, so this last stage they should have to pit once or twice. They're doing choose cone this time with Chunks as your leader. Where does Tampex go? Does he follow the leader? He does not. He decides to go on the inside, the same as Witt. Only car that followed him was Star. No, it's... Yeah, Star's the only car who pitted that's right behind these guys on older tires. The 8 car and the 51 are both on older tires. So that's a very... In my opinion, you don't want to be behind these kids right now. This is going to cause a stack up. I can guarantee you someone's either going to hit someone, they're going to cause a wreck, or it's going to... These 51 and the 8 car are going to get absolutely pummeled into. But if it works out for that 8 car... Expect him to be very strong, because the #1 thing you want to do, if you can hang with these guys on older tires, you should be a strong car, especially when you guys get equal tires. You take this opportunity, you take this chance, potentially to stay up here. Because in the back, it's going to be a lot of punting and sending. Here they go into the restart zone. When they go green, it's going to be 13 to go. Here they go, 51 controls. And he does not go at all. 5 car had to let off. They're going to be side by side entering turn 1. See Witt? Ooh, Witt wants to get underneath him. You know it. He's going to let off a little bit there. You see 51 are already into the wall. Don't come down there. Come on, Chunks. You know better. You see already down. You see those 2 cars already down to 4th and 5th. Oh, 8 car hard into the wall. He came down. That's not what you want to see. GS almost spins it. They're stacked up over here. They're not wrecking. They're 5 wide. Oh, GS goes around. That's just dumb. Come on, guys. Damn, GS. I apologize. My point of view has spun it. Or got spun. Your leader is going to be, I think it's the 5 car of Tampax still. See, right behind him, 45 is Star, and then, as I told you earlier, Goodrich is strong at short tracks. I'm going to another point of view. We have 11 to 10 to go at the line. 11 to go, actually. You see, they're dude, this pack is insane back here. I need to get to my, oh, 90 around, 14 around. They are just too jumbled up back here. You see, 44, this is just too much of a big mess right here. One mistake in the, oh, 44 round, that's into back. That's a wreck. Jesus. Holy moly back here. Oh, they're wrecking. 43, 44 involved, 22 around. This is just turned into a wreck fest at the end here. Yeah, they're under caution now. Gotta clean it up back there, boys. They have 9 to go, 10 to go in this stage. Pits are gonna be open this time. Yep, they are. See? Your biggest mover so far? Honestly, if I gotta be straight with you, it's probably that 45 of Star. He's been probably the biggest mover out of the top 5. Maybe 11 car as well, maybe the 12. I don't know where they exactly qualified, but I know it wasn't nearly this high. Do we see another strategy call? There's only 10 to go. Their tires on the left sides are 90, 91 and 95, but we saw that time how much tires is important. Like, if you do, T-Bone did it. T-Bone did do the strategy. I was gonna say something, and then T-Bone did the thing I said. So T-Bone's gonna try it. I don't know how this is gonna work out for some of these people. It didn't really work out for the A car and the other car as well. 50 and 51 in the A car, it didn't really work out for them, so that's why I'm a little wary of this strategy here. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta try it. Attempt the strategy here. They're going to choose cone this time, and when they go green here, guys, they're going to be 8 to go. I'm seeing lap times from one of my point of views. They're running 32.6s for their fastest laps here, so they're running in the 32s consistently if you're up front right now. They're doing choose cone this lap. 19 car is going to go to the outside. Tried to fake out the 5, and 5 car is going to be able to dive it into the bottom. You see Witt, 7 car of Goodrich follow him, the 12 car. 8 car he did, remember, this does save the 8 car. Remember, he was on older tires, now he's on freshies, and now he's up front. That's what you wanted if you're the 8 car. That was your strategy this whole time. You didn't want a caution to come out that early. You don't want a caution to ever come out. But the fact that it came out that early into the run where he didn't lose that many positions yet is kind of clutch for him. But we will see. If T-Bone gets off to a hot start, this should be good for him. If he doesn't, though, he's going to lose so many spots because you just can't get around cars that well on the outside. You can, but it's going to be very difficult. We will see. What is Goodrich going to be aggressive here? We know Goodrich is an aggressive driver. He wants these stage points. Everyone wants some stage points. Who wants it? Who's going to get it as we head into the restart zone for stage number 2 finished? We're hoping there's no more of these. We're hoping this is the final stage restart. And boogity boogity boogity, here we go. 5 car can't beat the 19 to the line, so he's going to try to side draft him. Does Goodrich send it 3 wide? I can see Goodrich backing it up a little bit. Oh, 19 to the wall. That's not what you want to see from the 19. That's not how you wanted the strategy to work out. See, the 5 car has pulled a little bit of a gap, as you see the 45 and the 7 car battling up here with 7 to go in the stage. I'm about half the lap short. Jesus Christ, my stream is very behind. They are about to go for 6 to go. I think they're wrecking the back, hard wrecking. Jesus, who hit the apron? 3 car around, 12 car around. I think that's another car around. I don't think they're gonna throw a caution for that. There's 6 to go in the stage. 66, 12. Yeah, they aren't throwing a caution for that. I am not completely sure about that. You see 7 car of Goodrich up to second with Whip right behind him. See the 45 has fallen back to fourth with 5 to go in the stage. Yeah, they are not throwing a caution for that. They have a rule: if they continue to wreck, they have a caution clock, and they don't throw cautions. Goodrich is in that draft, I will say that. With 4 to go. When does Goodrich make this move? Can he get to the bumper of the 5 car? We gotta see. My question is, if he gets to this 5 car, does he bump it? If you bump Tampax, you will probably get it. If you do it in 1 and 2, he's going to get you back in 3 and 4. But if you do it in 3 and 4, he's not going to be able to get you back. He's not going to get that runoff. I don't know if you do the bump right now. They're coming down to 2 to go when they cross this line. Actually, 3 to go. Start your stream so delayed, bro. See, Goodrich is still quite a far back with only 2 laps to go right now. I don't think they're going to be able to get there. Goodrich has lost a little bit of time with Witt right on his tail for second. See, Goodrich does get a really good corner there, but he's not going to get the exit that he wants. Does he? That was a good exit. White flag for the stage. Top 3 have pulled away from the 45, who's just back there for 4th, fighting with the 99 and a 30M noter. You see, I don't know. I don't think the 7's going to be able to get there. He's going to do a lunge here, hopefully. He's hoping he can get there, but I don't think he's going to be able to get there. 7 car is going to send it a little bit. He's not going to get there. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Oh, he's going to get that runoff. No, 7 car is not going to get there, and Tampax wins both. Wait. No, that's not the stage. That's not the stage. This is white flag for the stage now. Right about the stage rules. You see back there for 4th, they're battling hard as well as 2nd. Look at Witt making a move for 2nd. Now they're going to battle between themselves. I think this is going to make Tampax win the stage. I think Tampax got it now. Side by side for 2nd. You see back there, Star up to third place. Oh, Witt into the wall. They're going to finish. Oh, someone spun it. No, no one spun it. But that is going to be stage number 2 goes to Tampax Pro. We know he was going to be strong. He won the last 3 stages at Charlotte. So you knew he was going to be strong tonight. It was expected. But we have seen challengers in the 7 car of Goodrich and Witt who have been very strong as well. They just got to help each other out. Whenever they're catching this 5 car, they need to stop. They need to cut it out and stop battling themselves. I will say there is some complaints about the rear of the field and people just sending too much and wrecking, hitting the wall. That is something that I have been seeing a lot of wrecks in the back. It's becoming an issue, so hopefully they get that fixed by the end of the night. I don't think it will happen anymore, but I've been seeing it. It's not been great. So rounding out the top 5 is top 10 is gonna be Noter, Star, Peyton, Phil, 16 car. As we go green, green, green. You see 51 of Chunks did another pit strategy. I don't understand the call here. He just wants to start up front, I guess. You see if 7 car. Oh, someone starting the grass. 3 wide for 3rd place actually. Witt got very loose here. You see, Goodrich wants to get around this 51. You don't want to get stuck behind a car right now. You see, Tampax already got around this 51. 51's in the wall. So that's going to be able to get themselves clear that 51. That's what you want to do right now. You see back there, they're 3 wide back there, 3 abreast. A little bit chaotic back here, you can tell. Let's look at the 8 car hitting the 11 car, Mike. He's been having a very quiet night, the 11 car. I feel like he's been in traffic, chunking the wall again. That it does suck for him. He did a strategy. It will not work out, sadly, for him. Yeah, Chunks is coming down pit road this time. You see Tampax has pulled up to a lead again. But not far behind him is going to be that 7 car in the Wits, who just got moved by the 99. Never mind. I think up front, they need to chill out and settle down. They got 51 to go, bro. You guys got 50 laps to catch this 5 car. Chill it out. You guys don't. Oh, 7 car almost lost it. He hit the apron. Almost spun it around. He saved his car. What a save by Goodrich. Beautiful save by him. That is going to lose him a lot of time, but bro, I saw that crap. What a save, man. Good driving over there. And the 7 crew. You see, Wade is going to let him go by again. I say up here, guys, you push. Push that 7 car. Get up to this 5 car before you guys start battling. You guys need to be smart about this and don't be dumb. Well, that just ends my... Is the 99 going to let off here? No. Okay, they do let off. They have 49 to go with approximately 2 more pit stops left in this race. We could have a fuel strategy where they take 2 tires. You can't fuel save here, so it's be 2 tire stops. It's the only way you, like, unless you're letting off a lot. Pool 30 got loose back there. Of Noter, back all the way back in 5th, with Payton right behind him. GS in 6th. 19 laps of fuel on the leader right now. I'm watching it with 48 to go. I wish I could say I gotta use the restroom break, guys. So enjoy the racing. We're gonna call it crank it up. Back. As you see, we have the onboard from the 38 of Notre Dame. I am unsure where the 7 car is. I apologize. We have lost the 7 car. No, Goodrich is back here. I'm unsure what happened. I apologize. That is very weird. Well, as you see, Wade up to 2nd now. I think there was a wreck involving the 7 between these top 5, probably. But only 44 laps to go. This field has spread out now. I think something happened between the 18, the 99, 38, and the 7 car. Because Goodrich was up here. I don't know what happened back there. Only battle in this field right now is going to be... It's either that or Goodrich early pitted. We're going to go back to NASCAR Mike. He's been having a rough night, but You never know in this type of race. You see T-Bone right in front of him. In a 3 car, T-Bone's on the apron a little bit. Yeah, Goodrich doesn't look like he's... Oh, look at this. Look at this stack up over here. There's a line of cars right here, single file. The 48, the 45, the 20 car, the 16, the 14. All these massive jumbo of cars right now. The 45 is going to clear the 48. Oh, 16. A little bit of contact back here. Move his way up to projected. Trying to get my point of view right now. You can see him letting off in the corner entry, so you know he's not trying to bump him. I apologize, I don't have many point of views. I got around 3 point of views tonight. Trying to keep up with him. Star is up, he's in 9th place at the moment. They got 40 to go. Oh, 22 in the wall. That's going to be Gear Getter in the wall. Oh, someone going to hit him? Gear Getter very slow, bro. You got to get out of the way, buddy. You see up here, oh my god, I just saw that 22 just... Jesus. Trying to get up to this pack. They're battling hard up here. Yeah, they're battling hard back here for around 9th place. Kind of crazy. Oh, 16 hits the wall a little bit. This is all for 7th place, by the way. This is from 7th place all the way back to 12th up here. So this is a battle for the last spots in the top 10. See that? I think that's the 44 of... He raced last week with me and the boys. And lower division C66 got loose there. Oh, Corbo and them 16 had to let off, so they're going to get a huge run in the 45 and the 48. I'm trying to get the names down. I apologize in advance. It's Mike is making a move. Dirt Racer. That's the guy I was talking about. He raced in the lower division last week for Auto Club. It was pretty fun racing with him. Pretty good driver. You see Short Dog pitting early. Tommy Guns in. T-Bone pitting. Bit early for the pit stop, but then again, getting it early and done is probably what they want to do first and foremost, and they also might. I don't know if they're good on fuel for 2 pit stops. Your objective here is to do 2 pit stops only. That's what you want. You see Natty in, Witt in. So the leaders are starting to pit right now. Rogan. Tampex is also leaving right now. I didn't see him enter, but he's coming out right now. So leader has pitted already. I will say a natural way of saving your fuel here, if you're really cheeky about it, you stay in 5th. We know Tampex is a quick car, so he's going to be trying to make quick work of these cars in front of him. Star, 48, 44, Dirt. He wants to get past these cars as quick as he can to get himself unlapped. Sure, he won't be lapped whenever they're going green, but he's still... Oh, 20... Someone went around. They're in the wall over there. Dirt. They're stacking up back here. No wreck, though. They keep it straight, so that's a good thing. 20 of Corbo down pit road. You see GS still out there. See Goodrich out here. I'm unsure of what happened to this car. I don't know. See Noder, I think, is currently your leader. Yes, Noder is currently your leader with the 9 car, with the 99 of ARL King, 99 of ARL King. When do they come down pit road? That is the million-dollar question here. Do they stretch it out here, hoping for a caution? I think that's what they're doing right now. Or they're just trying to stretch so they don't have to pit 3 times. They only want to pit once. They only want to pit twice at max. King is going to make a move on the 38 of Noter. 43 right behind him as well. Remember, when they're pitting, they have to take that access road. .33 to go in the race. When do these top 2 pit? I know the 3rd place car's tires are killing him right now. They're screaming at him. Top 2 are not coming down this time. They are still gonna stay out as long as they possibly can. Same as 3rd place. With their strategy to stay out as long as you can. Someone's going up pit road. Not King, not GS, none of the people who are on pit strategy right now. Those tires are squealing. So I'm watching back here. Noter and the leader have continued to stay out King. I don't know if the tires can survive. My man GS is on 11% on his right rear. Now there might be discrepancies. You see the 8 car into the wall in front of these people. In front of the leaders. We're hoping this does not cause any incident. You see Chunk come out of pit road. You see Goodrich, I think that's actually the 43. Oh, 38 coming down pit road. 99 as well. Here come the leaders. Hopefully they can get a good stop here. I'm going to be watching the 5 car. He almost unlapped himself there. Let's see where the 5 car comes out. I know that he's going to come out in front of these people, but how big is going to be the gap? NASCAR Mike also in pit road. Oh, Chunks and the 43 are doing something up here. Yeah, they're not good on fuel at all, so they are going to have one more pit stop before this race ends. Everyone will have to make a mandatory pit stop. 43 does hit the 5 car. That is not what you want to see out of the lap cars. It's not what you want to do, especially to official. 8 car just ahead of them. He is coming around this time. They are still on pit road, so 5 car is going to gain a little bit of time. Yeah, they're just now coming out. That's a long pit stall. But they are going to be on fresh tires. Remember, they're on 6 to 7 laps fresher tires than this leader now. That's the one thing that they have advantage on. How much time can they gain on fresher tires than the leader? You see Star in pit road, the 9 car. I think that's going to be probably Star's last pit stop of the night. You would think. If he's pinned this early. I wouldn't pit this early or late. 66 just coming down pit road as well. Dude Chief, you see him. See the 5 car of Tampex. Just past Chunks. We're going to see who takes the lead out of this pit cycle. I think it's going to be the 5 car. It should be, yes, it is going to be Tampex as your leader. See, Chunks is battling him right now. On a little bit fresher tires, I think, out of the 51 car, to be fair. They have 28 to go. When they hit around 23 to 25 laps, that is your fuel cycle. See 16 come out of pit road. So they are not going to be, they have to go another 6 to 7 laps to be essentially good on fuel. And then after that, oh, 12 car around in the middle of the track. He's going to, oh, he's ghosted. Thank God he was ghosted, bro. Goodrich almost got murdered there. Mike is pushing this 44. Ooh, 48's gonna get it. Try to get around this 44, and he's gonna be able to clear. Yep. C3 car is getting hunted by that 11 car. Oh, gear run. Yeah, buddy, don't come back on the track too early. There you go. See, Chunks is just following that 5 car. Just giving him the speed boost. Is that Chunks? I gotta make sure. I'm not 100%. But you can see Witt and Noder fighting right now. I think that's for around 3rd or 4th. I think that's for 3rd currently. Yeah, this is for 3rd. Ooh. '99 pitting. King is pitting early. You hoping the other car does work to his advantage. You see the 20 car in front of GS. See Natty right behind him. Oh, they make some contact up here. 20 came down with a 55 came up. Yeah, that is Chunks. You can see the dude. Rogue is just cruising around here after almost spinning it out. And you see Tampex is just chilling. There's nobody on the backstretch with him besides Noder in 2nd place. And maybe some lap cars. Ooh, Natty almost spun it on the off turn 1 and 2. Gonna lose some spots right here. Peyton's gonna try to get around him as well. We got some more pitter. Oh, they're wrecking on the front stretch. Wreck on the front stretch. 2 more. Oh, that's a lot of cars. That's 2 cars. That should be a caution. That shakes up the whole field. That kind of ruins PRL King's strategy. That's not what you. I mean, honestly, no, it kind of doesn't. He can take 2 tires now and probably be out front. Same as maybe a stage break. He got 1 or 2 laps on his tires. You see, Noder's up to 2nd with Witt. This actually bunches up the field and gives maybe the cars who were a little bit off on tire wear. This makes sure every car is good on fuel. So, expect a lot of moves, expect a lot of gas, maybe expect 1 or 2 wrecks because you're always going to have that late. The main thing, watch the apron. If you're up front here, don't hit that apron. You're going to be running close to it, but if you hit that apron and spin yourself out, you're getting collected with multiple cars. You see King getting his lap back after going a lap down after his pit strategy. You see the 5 car, 38, 44, the 8 car as well. I mean, not much to say. Witt, GS, Noder, you guys got to challenge this 5 car. I have not seen anybody get close to this 5 car besides maybe the 7 who's all the way back in the rear of the field now. 38, we know he's strong. Noder is always going to be a contender at short tracks. But can he make a pass on this 5 car? I just don't see it happening currently. Does someone be a strategist? I know 2 tires hasn't worked all night, but does somebody risk it? Hasn't worked for anyone tonight, but I mean, if you're in the back, just screw it. Oh, Noder's going to beat the 5 car. Tampex off pit road. That is crucial. That is crucial positioning for the 38 controlling this restart. If he's the leader. Did somebody stay out? No. 38 of Notre Dame takes the lead off pit road. That is something that might cost Tampex if this 38 gets a good jump. We gotta remember there's still 20 to go. There's still a lot of racing to go, but that is money stop right there. That's what you love to see from a pit crew from the 38. What is he doing? Come on, Oder. Changing my space speed, brother. As I said, look who's up here. Noder, Tampax, GS, Witt. Then I didn't say Payton. I remember I didn't say Payton for up here, but he did run well last week as well. Where is Tampax going to choose? He's going to choose the outside lane. GS is going to go to the bottom. Witt is going to go to the top. You have Payton on the bottom. It's going to be the 14 on the bottom. You see the 48 up here, and then the 44 on the outside as well. No, it's 16. They're going to go green with only 19 to go, basically. Maybe 18 to go. I'll keep you guys updated. 1 car to watch, 7 car. Watch him back and move through the field here. He's the one quick car who got screwed over probably by another car wrecking or hitting the apron, so watch for him to make some moves. Another car to watch, GS. You know he's hungry for a win. He won in ARL about 3 weeks ago. He wants another win as well. We will see here. Noder, you know, he wants a win. He hasn't really raced a lot with me personally lately. He hasn't raced a lot lately with me personally, but he's a very quick driver. He wants a win as well. We will see here. They're going to go green with about 19 to go. Who's going to win it tonight? Can Witt get his second win? Can GS get his first win in this league? Going to go into the restart zone. Going to get dicey here. And green, green, green. You see GS gets upside. Good restart by the 38. 55 is going to get on the inside of the... Oh, 55 is going to make it 3 wide. Almost. Oh, they stack up behind him. Huge stack up. They don't wreck, though. See, 55 car's going to get above the... They're going to go 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide for the lead right now. 55 is going to decide against it. They're going to go 2 wide into this corner. Oh, 5 car gets a little tap from the 38. That wasn't intentional. That did not look horrible from my point of view. It looked like it was just a correlation. Bad area. Dad tap by the 38. He hit the 5 car when he was arcing it in. They hit each other. So the 38 is going to take over the lead with only 70 to go. They're really pushing it up here. They got to be patient up here a little bit. You see 3 wide up here. You see Noder to the lead. You see 5 car. I think he's going to be able to clear him off this corner. If 5 car can clear this 55, he might be able to go after Noder. You know that 55 is going to try to side draft him. When they come to this flag, they're going to be 16 to go. You see that 55 is trying to get all of that speed off the corner using, oh, 5 car in the wall. 55 is going to make the move. With 16 to go. They make a little bit of contact. Not rough. The rub is racing here. 55's good. 38 is pulling away. Yeah, 38 is pulling away at this moment. Noder is like, give me some more of this battling up here. This is tight. He wants to just cruise. He doesn't want this 50. He doesn't want this fight to have clean air right now. He wants this 55 to catch back up to this 5 car and battle him. With 15 to go. We see Tampax, one of the strongest cars of the night, in second place with 15 to go. Oh, what the hell was that at 16? You got to be more patient. That's going to ruin Witt back there around 10th place. They might even wreck back there. I'm not completely sure. Still a very strong run. You see that 14. Natty. Look at him. He has a late surge right now. Making moves on the 9 car. 14 car. Strong leading this race. We haven't seen him all night. First time we've seen him up front. We've had some strong guns. Oh, Mike. Oh, no. There's Corbel in the grass. They're wrecking. Oh, they're flipping in the back. What are they doing back there? King in the grass, spinning it around. That's a multiple car. They say. I think this is going to be a caution. They're battling for the lead. Oh, 20 car involved. Are they going to restart it with only 5 to go? I think they're restarting it. Yes, they are pacing right now. So they are going to restart with under 10 to go. This Noder, dude, your pit crew saved your life. That was amazing. Oh, don't look so far back. Dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it. Yeah, I'm watching it. 14 has been aggressive, but if you look back there in 6th, there's the little old friend in the 7 car. He's made his way back inside the top 10. Top 5 nearly, after having some sort of issue. So, he's a very aggressive racer. So, I expect him to make some moves right here. With only 12, when we go green, it's going to be 11 to go. So, expect that 7 car to be massively aggressive. You're not taking fuel on this stop. You make this car a shorter run car. Try to run it what you got. Run it what you got. You don't have a good setup right now? I don't know what to say. If we have a surprise winner, it's gonna probably be a shove up. Someone gets underneath these 3 wide on the inside and wins it. What I don't understand is how the 11 car got pit stall number 1 if the 5 car got pulled. Oh, the 5 car got that 38. Oh, the pit crew. Oh, he got him this time. He got him this time. Pit crew through for the 38 of Notre Dame, who's not going to have the restart this time. That is not what you want to see. He wanted to... That's not what you wanted to see. Notre wants to control this restart. We know how strong the 5 car when he gets in clean air. This is not what he wanted. We know that for sure. So we got to see what lane Tampex chooses. And we got to see how this 38 gets off. We're probably, my guess is that this 30 is going to choose the opposite of Tampex. You want a shot at this win. You're either going to choose the opposite, or you're going to go right behind and push him up a little bit and try to get underneath him out of this corner. You see 38 is going to go the opposite of this 5 car with the 55 of GS on the bottom. Going to be pushing that 5 car. If we see any type of move, it's going to be a push-up. We're going to see one car pushing another car up the track a little bit. It's not going to be dirty. You shouldn't reckon about it, but you want to get on the inside of that 5 car. That's probably GS's goal here. You see there's some cars back there, the 51 of Chunk. You see them all catching back up. You see Peyton up here as well. We haven't been talking about Peyton. He's up here. He's got a shot. Never count out a car inside the top 5 ever at any of these races. Anything can happen. They are going to go green this time. You see Goodrich up here as well, behind Witt. I'm drinking my water before we go green here. This is going to be a good one. Here they go into the Geico restart zone. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Oh, the 38 does not go. 55 is going to be the clear. You see that 48 car? Look at that. Newcomer in the field, top 5. 55 in second place. Look at GS up in second. See, Nota's going to fall all the way back to 3rd. Ooh. It's going to be very close. We got to see how this runs out now. With GS in second, this is a very new... We know Notre is quick. Do him and GS make it an alliance here to not battle and keep up with this 5 car? That's my question. You see back there in 4th, the 9 car Payne. They're making some contact with Goodrich. Almost hits the wall. They saved it back there. They're 2 wide, 3 rows deep, with only 9 to go in the race. Oh, GS. Yeah, they're stacking up back there. They're going to wreck eventually. They got to clean it up. You see Witt's making a move for... This is not what you want to see up here. This is what Tampex loves to see, though. He's loving this side-by-side action for second place. Because this is going to help him pull away more and more in these last few laps. This is what you want if you're Tampex. With only 8 to go, can this 38 and the 55 get back there? That's the question. Can this 38 get back to this 5 car? I just don't know if he has the speed. He's gonna lose second place, GS. Most likely. Yeah. Oh, 16, lost his car back there. Round 16th, back in the rear of the field. Let's see, Witt's gonna try to make a move for third. Top 5 have broken away from the 7 of Goodrich, so this is just these top 5 cars at the moment, who are in relative distance of the leader, especially this 38. You see back here, Star, he's falling all the way back. I'm gonna ride on board with this 38 because he looks like he is gaining on entry a lot. He's getting super close to that wall though. You see 55 is actually being caught by the 18 of Witt. He might be getting past very soon. Oh, Witt has moved the 55 up for third place. Witt on the inside lane. We're going to be coming to... My lap tracker did not pop up. That is very... 5 to go here. There's still time for Noter to get there. Witt is gonna lose a little bit of momentum. He's gonna be able to clear the 55. You see Payton going for 5th place right now. 4th place actually. He's gonna send it a little bit. Can he clear the 40, 55? Yes, he can. So Payton is up to 4th, and the GS falls all the way back to 5th. But only 4 to go in the race. They're making some moves back here. There's no more cautions. So we will not see a green white checkered here. They have a caution lap. Oh, third car on the wall. Spin around. You see, when we come to, it's going to be 3 to go when they hit the line this time by. And also, I just got from my point of view, Payton has got passed by the GS again. With 3 to go. They're shoving, putting back here, but no one has enough speed for this 5 car of Tampax, who actually, I think the 38's catching, but I don't think he's gonna be able to get there. It's too sizable of a gap with only 2 laps to go. He's gonna have to run perfect ass laps to catch this 5 car. And it doesn't look like he's got the speed with only 2 to go left in the race. You hope this 5 car slips, but I haven't been able to see a lot of slippage tonight. 2 to go. We're gonna ask for interviews after this. And a white flag in the air at ARL at Gateway Motor Speedway. You see Tampax leading the field with 38 of Notre Dame. Will Tampax slip up? Will he lose this position? It does not look. He gets to 1 and 2 very cleanly. You see there is a slow car. Slow car better keep out of his way. That is T-Bone. He will keep out of the way. And coming to the line, you see back there, they're side by side, but Tampax is going to win at Gateway. With Notre Dame finishing 2nd, and they're side by side at the line. I couldn't get the finish. But GS is going to get 3rd place over Witt. So I'm going to get the top 5 in the booth. We're going to get the top 5 in the booth. We're going to interview them. We're going to get them in here. We're going to invite them, and we're going to talk with them. Oh, don't include your audio yet. We're doing interviews. You know how it is. Yeah. Trying to get everyone in here. Sorry.
What the shit? What up, Notre Dame?
What up, boys?
Notre Dame, dude. I moved to 18 at the end, boy. He did me dirty, and he said he's sorry. So I gave him a little move at the end there to take his spot back.
All right, don't include your audios yet.
Oh, that's a little late.
Oh, okay. You're good. You're good. Oh, hold on. I just gotta get Wood in here. Hold on. I gotta get one more of you guys in here.
18 with the fastest lap. Dude, some of them guys, they were good. Oh, you gotta hurry, cause my other league race is starting. Hey,
all right.
Send me an invite real quick. I'm gonna tell him to go do qualifying without me. Send me an invite back to this party.
Damn, loser. How many leagues you in?
All right. Who's okay? So who finished 5th here?
Wit.
All right. Wit. All right. Wit. No, we got 5th. That's Peyton. Where's my boy Peyton? We gotta ping at Peyton. We gotta get Peyton in here. Yes. Yeah, I streamed it. Yeah. Yeah. I did the whole stream. It was cool. Yo, good win, Tampex, by the way. Good shit. Fun. It was fun to watch. I thought Notre had you until that pit stop. Man. Yeah, we can hear you. I'm trying to get Peyton in here. We're having technical difficulties. If I can't get him in here, guys, we are not going to interview him. We're going to go straight to 4th. All right. Okay. So, Wit, you know, you had a good run. Did you finish 4th? Yeah,
Yeah, I finished 4th.
All right. What'd you think of your run? I know you had a strong car. I thought you could get there. What'd you think?
I had a strong car for the first, like, start of the run, and then seems like 6 laps in, I just kept getting loose, and I just could not. I just didn't have the speed later on through the run. I don't know if it was just like setup or what it was, but it felt good other than that.
I know. Yeah, you were pretty strong. I thought you had a top 3 car. You guys were having a good battle at the end there. I was watching it. I couldn't get the photo of it, but you guys were side by side at the line. It was kind of crazy to watch. If you haven't included your audio already, make sure to include it. Peyton, you just joined us here. You finished 5th. You were quiet all night. You finally get up there at the end. What were your thoughts on the racing tonight? I know you finished decently well, because all things considered.
It was just a bunch of close racing.
The mic. Yeah, it was pretty fun to watch as well. Next up is gonna be 3rd place finisher is gonna be GS. I mean, overall, I mean, that's a good ass finish. I mean, you got so close. What were your thoughts on the car tonight? I mean, you were there, honestly. Yeah. For sure. I mean, yeah. All right, we're gonna go to 2nd place. Notre, honestly, I thought you had it. There was that first restart where you actually beat I think it was Tampex out of pit road, man. That I thought you had it there, but that one pit stop at the end. You had this. I think you honestly had somewhat similar car to Tampex. You just didn't get the good restart. What were your thoughts on the racing tonight?
Racing is pretty decent. I wish the race chat would get cut down a little bit. I feel like that was kind of annoying me a little bit, and I was kind of struggling. to focus because it just was nonstop. But I had a good car. It was a long run car. In the beginning of the stunt, it was kind of struggling tight, but it came to.
I mean, second place though. I mean, that's a great ass finish, honestly. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. And Needle, I probably would have pushed you a little bit, but I think it was that second restart from the last. You dive bombed me and won coming to the front green. I'm like, who's this guy? No, you're good. Well, then I think, well, I saw you like looking, so I tried to make room for you, and I don't think the five was expecting me to go in that high, and I think I kind of screwed him over a little bit, so that was my bad.
all right. Thank you. Yeah, it's very tight there. So we're gonna go on to the winner of tonight, of course. Tampex. I mean, pretty much you honestly led majority of the race. I mean, you had a few challengers in the 38, the 7 at times, and maybe the 55 at times. But honestly, you were pretty much unchallenged. What were your thoughts on the racing tonight, from your point of view?
Yeah, the racing wasn't horrible. The back half of the field gets a little antsy, but that's most series. Shatter was quite a lot, and it needs to be fixed, but we're still getting used to growing into a 24 car league every week. And but overall, the racing was good. I had fun racing with Noter and Wit in the first few stages, and
Yep.
GSR came out of nowhere and really made it an interesting race.
Yeah, it's fun to watch, especially. I mean, you had a good ass car too. You were able to wrap it.
Yeah, I went a little loose. I couldn't really do much on the long run. After about 14, 15 laps, I was pretty much fried, and it showed in the first run on the final stage where I lost 3 seconds in one corner because I almost looped it. But other than that, the car was good.
Yeah. I guess I'll probably be back here next week. I can't assure you that, but it was definitely fun watching from the booth. There was a little bit of chaos in the rear of the field, but overall it was a solid race by everyone. Next week is Sonoma. If you guys are interested in watching the stream, it'll be Tampex probably most likely streaming it. Thank you for watching, and I will probably see you guys next week. If I'm not here, I will be in Oduro on Monday. Peace.